Hello, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about common app uses or sometimes common app questions. So the app or the branded app that your customers download onto their phones gives them the ability to order online, and also loyalty features too, if you have that enabled. And sometimes customers will have these questions, or they may ask these questions. So first, let's go over the main one. The first one is loyalty. How do I use my loyalty points? So the loyalty points is accumulated or added up over time when they make orders. But you can also give your customers points upon installing the app, which is a great way for them to be incentivized to download the app. So let me talk about how that works. So when your customer orders, after they put their credit card number in and proceed to make the order, it'll ask them, would you like to use points towards this order? If they don't see that option, they just have to scroll down, and that option is there if you have points enabled or loyalty program enabled. And once they choose the points they want to use, they can go off to the next question if you have that available for them, which is a special request or special instructions. They can add that as well. And then once they have all that done, then they just press finalize order. So one of the questions that may come up with your customers is, oh, I can't use my loyalty points. I couldn't activate it. So it's very important that as your customers try to order from you, that they have to have internet connection, or else they cannot verify their loyalty points. So it'll be like ordering from Amazon and you have no internet, you can't place the order or you can't see the menu, right? Same thing with the app. They have to have internet connection, because once in a while we'll see a customer that will say, I can't see my points, and then we find out they don't have internet connection. So make sure it's important that your customers have internet connection so they can see their points. Okay, and the other thing I want to mention is that under profile, they have a QR code here, where your customers may once in a while come inside your business and scan this to get their points inside the store. So it's very important that you, as the merchant or the business owner, trains your staff and employees on how to scan this on the Clover device, because sometimes a customer will leave a review on the Apple App Store or Google Play saying, I came to the business, I gave them my loyalty points QR code, but the merchant didn't know how to scan it. So you don't want to have a bad review on your app. So it's important that you train your staff and employee on how to do this. Not that hard. I have many other videos on how to do that. Just watch them. It's just a simple button you press, the camera icon comes on, you scan it, they get the points. This will help your customers have a good positive experience, and it's very easy to learn. And the other question sometimes arises is a customer will say, oh, I lost all my points, where did it go? I used to have 500 points, I used to have 1,000 points, where did it go? And the most common reason this happens is because they log out or they switch phones and they try to log in, but they use a different email address. So of course, if you have a different email address, you're not gonna see those points because your email is associated with that program, right? So imagine logging out of Amazon and you log in with your friend's account. You're gonna see a different order history. You're gonna see something different. It won't be you. You won't see points there if you earn points with Amazon. Same thing with Starbucks, right? If you log out of Starbucks and you log in with a different email address, you'll see somebody else's favorites, somebody else's order history. Same thing with the branded app. Many times we get customers that log out or use a different phone, and they will log in with a completely different email address, which is, I understand why that happens, because these days people have different email address. They may have a business email address, a personal email address, and they may have another email address for some other reasons they may use, and they may forgot which email address they originally used, and they will log in with that. Same thing applies again to Twitter. If you log out of your Twitter and log in with a different email address, you'll see different followers, you'll see different people that following you. Same thing with the branded app. So those are the most common things that we hear about from customers, and it's very easy to solve. So it takes both the customer to understand how the app works and also the merchant on how to scan the QR code. So it's a two-way thing, and if both those things are done right, you'll get good reviews, you'll get happy customers, and the customer itself, if they take the time to make sure that they write down which email address they use when signing up, they will maintain those points. So I wanted to share that with you, just some things that I've experienced in the last 6 to 8 months from getting customers' feedback, because we have a support ability to for the customers to send a support request or help, and we get that frequently where they will ask us the following occurred, and it's typically very simple fix, or they just did not, like I mentioned, log back in with the wrong email address or a different email address. That's it for this video. Watch my other videos and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you.